Chance and probability. Probability is a measure of the likelihood of an event to occur. Many events cannot be predicted with total certainty. We can predict only the chance of an event to occur, that is, how likely they are going to happen. Using it, probability can range from 0 to 1, where 0 means the event to be an impossible one and 1 indicates a certain event. In day-to-day life, we come across or make statements like A. Probably it may rain today. B. Chances of winning this competition are very less for him. C. It is possible that he will win the race. The words probably, chances, possible, etc. show the probability of occurrence of an event. Experiment, an activity which gives some well-defined outcomes, is called experiment. Tossing a coin gives either head or tail is an experiment. Random experiment. It is an experiment in which we know about all the possible outcomes but not sure about a specific outcome. For example, in throwing a dice, possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we are not sure that the number on dice is 4. Some experiments and their outcomes. First, tossing a coin. When we toss a coin, there are two possible outcomes. It will show either head or tail. Thus, the possible outcomes are head-tail, that is HT. Second, tossing two coins. If we toss two coins, there can be two heads, two tails, head on the first coin and tail on the second, and tail on the first coin and head on the second, that is HH, TT, HT and TH. Third, throwing of a dice. A dice is a solid cube having 6 faces. Each face is a square. The 6 faces are marked as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 respectively. If we throw a dice, all possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fourth, probability problems based on a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards. A pack or deck of 52 playing cards are divided into 4 suits of 13 cards each. That is spades, hearts, diamonds and clubs. Cards of spades and clubs are black cards. Cards of hearts and diamonds are red cards. The card in each suit are ace, king, queen, jack or knaves. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2. King, queen and jack or knaves are face cards, so there are 12 face cards in the deck of 52 playing cards. Event. The possible outcomes of a trial are called events. That is, when a die is rolled showing the number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 is an event. Equally likely event. When there is no reason to expect the happening of one event in preference to the other, then the event are non-equally likely event. For example, when an unbiased coin is tossed, the chances of getting a head or tail are the same. Exhaustive events. All the possible outcomes of the experiment are known as exhaustive events. For example, in throwing a die, there are 6 exhaustive events in a trial. Favorable events. The outcome which make necessary the happening of an event in a trial are called favorable events. For example, if 2 dice are thrown, the number of favorable events for getting a sum 5 is 4, that is 1 4, 2 3, 3 2 and 4 1. Probability of occurrence of an event. Outcomes of an experiment are equally likely if each has the same chance of occurring. Probability of an event equals to number of outcomes that make an event by total number of outcomes of the experiments. When the outcomes are equally likely, PE equals to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. PE plus P not E plus probability of not happening an event equals to 1. So probability of an event is greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to 1. Sum of the probabilities of all the outcomes of random experiment is 1. Example 1. A dice is thrown. Find the outcome of an event of getting First, A part, a prime number, the sample space when a dice is thrown is S equals to, S denotes sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this is the sample space when a dice is thrown. The outcome of the event of getting a prime number is event of getting a prime number equals to 2, 3 and 5. 2, 3 and 5, as 2, 3 and 5 are the prime numbers, not a prime number. That is the outcome of an event of getting not a prime number. The event of not getting a prime number So the event of not getting a prime number is equal to 1, 4 and 6. That is all the events except the events of getting a prime number, that is 1, 4 and 6, are the events of not getting a prime number. So now let's see part C, a number greater than 4. That is the outcome of an event of getting a number greater than 4. We know that our sample space S equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now the event of getting a number greater than 4 So the event of getting a number greater than 4 is 5 and 6. Now let's see part D. So the outcome of an event of getting a number not greater than or equal to 5. So the event of getting So the event of getting a number not greater than or equal to 5 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the event of getting a number not greater than or equal to 5.